Full Metal Heli here. We are here with the TEC Bean, the X902 mini quadcopter. This is actually labeled under TEC Bean, but they are an Amazon seller called DBPower, and this is courtesy of them. It is a rebrand of the MGX X900 quadcopter, but the thing is, this company, not only do they rebrand this stuff, but they make it a little better, because the X400, the MGX X400 was actually not that great of a flyer, and their version happens to have a little different controller, and from what I've heard from frequent flyer, it flies way better than the original. So and this actually flies quite well too, because I've already been in here just to see what was in here, and actually took her for a little flight, and this is a lot of fun. This is a fun little quadcopter. It's also compatible to the other MGX controllers, so any of you guys out there that have the MGX 800 controller or the MGX 600 controller, the thing is, with these two controllers, it has 3 rates. And the high rate is actually the flip rate, where with this controller there's only 2 rates. There's no dreaded auto flip rate. Okay, but I'll be honest with you, I kind of like this controller, I think, the best out of the 3. This one kind of feels the best in my hands, and it seems to be a little smoother and a little more responsive with this controller. Show you what's in the box, and we're going to have some flight footage. We're going to add the flight footage along with this quick unboxing video. Alright, quickly show you the box. It has 3D eversion, not really sure. I guess because it flies inverted all the time, it's not actually 3D. You cannot do manual flips with this one either. You have to actually hit the button to do a flip. When you try to do a manual flip, it kind of gets a little hairy. Just got to use the button. It is a cool looking little quadcopter. It comes with a full set of spare props and a USB charger, and it has the little end, which is very similar to like the batteries on the little tiny wood batteries. Very similar to those. It's like little tiny end. All right. And like I said, this is TEC Bean, but it is distributed by an Amazon seller called DBPower, guys. And they got a lot of really cool quadcopters, guys. So check them out. Frequent Flyer's been doing a lot of videos for them. And for you new guys, you actually do take the time to read this, but pretty much everything we've already seen before. It does give you a little breakdown of how the quad goes together, which is pretty nice. Alright, like I said, this is an MGX rebrand, but this company, not only do they rebrand it, but they make it better. They really do. Alright, here's the little controller that I was telling you about. Looks like a little mini me of this controller right here. This does work quite well though. The range is actually pretty good. Takes 3 AAAs. It's not a bad little controller, actually, guys. There's not a lot in here to unbox, so that's why we're doing a quick unboxing. Then we're going to add some flight footage. I might even do a little night flight just to show the lights on this one. So this is basically what it looks like. It looks really cool. I think it's a cool design. Go ahead and plug it in so I can show you what the lights look like. And I think it'd be a pretty good night flyer as well. And it flies inverted all the time, so that's actually how it flies. It's not upside down or anything, but it don't do 3D. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it on real quick just to give you guys the light. So it's got these blue in the back, and it has these 2 orange eyes. See the eyes, guys? Pretty cool looking eyes. Just like all the MJX stuff have those eyes. So it does have an on-off switch as well, which is nice. What else? Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and bind it up just so I can show you what the lights look like without it blinking. There you go, guys. So you got the orange ones in the front with the blue in the back. I think it'd be a pretty decent night flyer. So stay tuned for upcoming flight footage, guys. We will include with this quick unboxing. They're a lot of fun, ton of fun. They bind to the MJX controllers as well, and I think it's a really cool looking little, mean looking little quad. Before we end this video, real quickly, I want to show you guys the battery. It is a one cell 180 milliamp battery, guys, with the little tiny end, very much like the Inductrix, the Blade Horizon battery ends, very similar. But these are the opposites, so don't plug in one of those batteries, because the positive and negative on these are the opposite of the Blade batteries. That little guy, hope he flies good. With this controller, it's got the auto flip feature. Wow. Considering there's no window right now, oops, it still sucks in there. So this controller has the auto flip feature. So does the bigger MJX controller. The one that comes with it only has 2 rates and does not have the auto flip. So we're gonna switch this back down to medium. Alright. So we can fly it around. And honestly, the high rates on the stock controller is the same as the medium on this. Punch out. I wonder if I could tiny whoop this little guy here. I wonder if this would carry a little camera. It sure seems like it has plenty of power. It has no problem lifting itself, that's for sure. I mean, wow, it's got a lot of punch out. A lot of punch out. Would be kind of cool with the props on the bottom too. You know, they'd be out of the way of the camera. Huh, I don't know, we might actually try that. Might see if we can tiny whoop this guy. Said though, this is courtesy of DBPower. They're an Amazon seller. They got some really nice quadcopters, and I'll tell you what, they rebrand their stuff, but they make it better, because Frequent Flyer was talking about the MJX X400, which I'm not a big fan of. Well, the one that DBPower has, they give you a different controller. It's not the same controller. It's not like any of the other MJX controllers that I've ever seen. And it fixes all the problems that the original MJX X400 had. Alright, so the eyes are blinking, so we're going to go ahead and land it. Low voltage, guys. Alright. Alright, guys, we're here with the TEC beam, the DBPower 902. We're going to just fly the inside real quick, inside the old hobby room. Just to show you what the lights look like on it. Because it is raining outside. I did want to do a night flight to give you guys an idea of what the lights look like on this, but it is raining out, so just want to give you a real quick idea. Got the blue in the back that actually kind of shines through the arms. Got the two sinister looking red eyes in the front. So we're gonna zoom it around inside a little bit, just buzz it around, give you guys an idea. And I'll tell you what, guys, this is a really good flyer. This one here has a lot of punch out and a lot of lifting power. You know, with the props being on the underside. And we're gonna tiny whoop this guy, because I actually put a camera on there, just kind of you know, double side taped it to the top just to see if it could lift it. And I'll tell you what, guys, this thing had no problem lifting it. Actually, it lifted it better than the inductors does. Anyway, I just want to give you a quick night flight, show you what the lights look like, and stay tuned for some upcoming tiny whoop footage with this guy as well. Probably won't be in this video because this one's going to be kind of long, so we will do another one tiny whooping this guy. So please like and subscribe, guys, and there will be a link to buy in the description box, and peace out.